Hi, it's Kyle coming on with Flexible Budgeting Life to kind of do a week 1 and 2 check-in slash here's how it's going. Uh, if any of you are teachers, you know May is a little bit crazy, especially when you teach high schoolers, just trying to get everything kind of wrapped up. Tonight was our senior awards, and that was a lot of fun to watch all of what they got for scholarships and just other honors that they may have gotten. Let's jump in. So far, rent has come out. My phone, you'll see when I do the itemized, I have done little bits and bobs. Those total up to the 45. Car insurance came out to 133.26, and I found out that with my big move, my car insurance is going to go down by $10 a month, which is kind of exciting. I was fully prepared for it to go up because where I live, there's a lot more deer, but it's actually going down $10. So that's a welcome surprise. I forgot to fill this in. I did get through one of my credit cards, I have where if I have Hulu and Disney Plus, yes, I pay for it out of pocket, and it's at the very end of the month, and it's $20 and some change. But if it's on auto pay, they actually reimburse me for $7, so it ends up being like 14 something, which is really nice. I don't have an electric, trash, and water bill this month or natural gas. I actually got the alert that is finally all set up, so that's exciting. I'm not starting my internet till next month, and all of that. So week 1 was pretty chill when it came to spending. I went to the chiropractor, paid what is probably my last copay, which means I probably met my deductible. We think that because of how the amount was rounded, and I just need to go on and verify that. And then I did go to the doctor's in April, so I do have a copay for that. So those were the 2 doctors. And then I went, when I was running some errands after that, I just picked up KFC on the way home and actually ended up eating that for 2 meals. Yeah, I think 2 meals, because I got a 4-piece and then divided it between. No, actually, I ate it for 3 meals. So there is that. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I had to run some errands up in the big town north of me and got breakfast on that Saturday. And then I went and get to use a new color because I technically have it, I think. Well, I have it color coded because this is going to change from rent to house. I bought some things. I bought shelf liner, a breaker. We increased the amperage on one of my breakers, and what else did I buy there? Shelf liner, the breaker, and there was something else I bought. Oh, yeah, just something random about there. And then just down is a outlet store that contains like pallet stuff. This is not in focus. I apologize. Hopefully it hasn't been out of focus for too long. I bought roller heads and tape, painting tape, and a couple other things I needed to actually continue fixing up my house. Trying to hurry up. I've had people staying with me for a while, helping me, which is much appreciated, but means, because this is still a secret to those around me, my opportunities for filming are few and far between. Hence we're going to do week 1 and 2 all together. Then I didn't do any spending until Tuesday, when I went to Walmart. I had to buy a new paint roller one I had just decided to die, and I bought actually more shelf liner. I bought contact paper this time for some of the shelves in my kitchen. It's a very dated kitchen, but I have to prioritize what I can spend my money on, and just painting and putting in contact paper means that I'm going to have a kitchen that I can live with. Well, I was out and about, picked up I don't even remember what I got. Oh, I know I got a pop, and I'm going to guess a cheeseburger or something. I need to slow down on that. That is one of the things. Our local DQ has opened back up, so I got myself I think strawberry shake that day. I meant to, you can tell that I was going back and writing these in. I did order, why did I highlight those two? Pink. Well, we can tell I am out of practice. Those two are actually green. So we're going to see if it will highlight over it. It will! Yay! Let's see. There we go. And then you can tell I went back and did this when nobody was around. I went and ordered groceries online and just did a pickup. Massive order. This is like the biggest grocery order I've had and the most I've spent on groceries at the time in like 2 months. Then I had, before our last band concert, I went to the chiropractor again, and then while I was out, I went and had dinner, and then I ate the leftovers for a couple of nights. This one, one of the people who was helping me with the house requested Wendy's, so this was my part, and because that person is my mother, she's amazing, her part was actually that, and that reason, and she is totally in support of this, that went towards the phone bill. And then I brought her dinner one night from a local restaurant that is divine, as a thank you. It's really quick and easy, so I just brought that. I did have to fill up with gas, and I'm about halfway through my next tank of gas. I'm going to need to get gas pretty soon. I cannot wait till the more direct route is fixed, which was supposed to be Saturday, but it sounds like it might be delayed, which is not making me happy. Then I ended up getting flooring paint. I needed to get more spackle. And actually, the reason why I got the flooring paint was it was actually on sale. So I got it for essentially half price, which makes me very, very happy. That's going to go around my water heater. Then I bought... What did I buy? Oh, I bought a new thermostat. It's a setback thermostat. So I am super excited for that. It works, and it's installed already. Then I took my mother out for dinner for Mother's Day because I knew we probably wouldn't want. We had the energy to go on Saturday, so we went on Saturday rather than going on Sunday on actual Mother's Day. Then when we were at the house working, I just went and picked up Subway. That's her part. So we're gonna do the same kind of like random color combo that I did before, because I fling the lid at myself, because that's how we're rolling today. Then she bought us breakfast one morning, and coffee. And then our Netflix bill came out. I need to update, once I get my internet, I need to update that. I bought my mattress. Now this has kicked I'm trying Nectar. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm giving that a shot. It should be here later this week. Went and bought a bunch of cleaning supplies for my house. So I need it. So that goes there. I bought a very nice bottle of wine to kind of celebrate. No, that groceries is, as I blank, groceries is blue. And then that is it for weeks 1 and 2. So in all of my categories so far, I have spent $49.50 in gas, which leaves me with $111.50 for the rest of the month. Coffee, I have spent none of my budget, so I have $17. Groceries, I spent $118.34, so I have $233.66. Restaurants, I have spent $166.85, so I have $95.15 left, and what I may end up doing is moving some of my grocery budget into my restaurants budget this month. Just with how much time I've been spending going back and forth to the house and everything, I might just move some of that. Health, I have spent 65, so I have 12 left. Home supplies, I have 42. I spent none. I have 42. What I might do is end up combining that with the house line item down at the bottom. Personal care, I have spent nothing. I need to get a haircut. I might do that next week before graduation. Clothing, I have spent nothing. Hobbies, I have spent nothing. Everything else, I technically have spent nothing, and so I have $338 remaining. Now, in my house category, I had $634.32 because that rolled over from my travel category from before I bought the house. For just the general supplies, I spent $493.67. And that doesn't include the spending I've done this week, because I did also go to Home Depot on the 13th, which was Monday. I went Monday and picked up the living room paint, so that doesn't count that. And then my mattress, I spent $898.88, so I'm technically negative $405.21 in this category. However, if I add these items, I have more than enough, and this is how I kind of approach it. Is I am trying to be flexible with my budget. It's like the name of my channel for a reason, because I need a mattress. I needed to buy paint because the condition. Yes, I could have lived with the paint color that the woman had chosen. However, it made more sense to sand and paint before I moved in, and I knew I had that money in the budget, and I had some money in savings. This is not all of what was in the savings, that was just what I allocated, and I could allocate more if it comes to it, but I'm trying to be kind of mindful, because right now I have 100, 155, 197 sitting right just in this category. And then if I go and if I add in this, that's 97. So if I actually go that way, so if I do 42, I'm just going to scribble. This is the nice thing about the erasable pens. 0 and 8. 380, and then I know that's 480 and 5, 55, so 5, 13, 535. I knew it was over 500, which then leaves me in reality with another $130 in that budget, and I know I have spent, I'm trying to remember how much I spent on paint, 30, I think I spent another $70 on paint. So I still have some money left in that buffer. And then if I needed to, maybe, because what I'm thinking of doing is pulling some of this into here. And as long as I don't go over, as long as I don't go over this 1100, at the beginning of the month, I left myself with a buffer of $336. So that's why I'm like, I could throw that $336 up here, and then I would technically be a zero-based budget because every dollar has a job, and then that would mean that then this almost wipes out that negative that I currently am, and that's without moving around money within my categories. So I am very comfortable with the amount I'm currently spending. I'm still thinking about purchases. I've been looking at these mattresses for over a year because I've been actively looking for a house for 3 years, so I've been keeping an eye out, and they had a Memorial Day sale, and I felt comfortable buying it. So I am happy with my budget so far. I need to be more mindful of how much I'm eating out. I need to start cooking more at home. But when you're getting home at 8, 9 o'clock at night after working all day and then going home, or then going to my house, working for 4 hours or 5 hours, coming home and cooking is the last thing I want to do. I need to so I can have lunch the next day, but it's the last thing I want to do. So hope this gives some insight as to how I'm budgeting my way through making my first home my own, on my own, and kind of tracking everything that goes into that. Have a great day. See you guys, honestly, probably at the end of the month. This next 15 days is going to go incredibly fast. We've got graduation. I have to move out of my current apartment, and I just know it is going to be go, 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 full steam ahead. I will continue, obviously, keeping track of everything, but it's probably going to be the end of the month before I can check in again. I was really hoping to try and be on this once a week train, but life gets in the way sometimes. Have a great day. Goodbye.